2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Over the land of the free.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. And for Denver, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Bol in at power forward. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Bol. Murray finds Jokic. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now the Mavs on the run. Powell with it. Checked by Murray. Powell against Murray. Powell passes to Doncic. Pass to Powell. All alone. Another one falls for Dallas.
Boy, when he's in rhythm, he's a threat to score from here. Gotta D-up Powell from the mid-range.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Back to Murray. Launches a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Nuggets foul. Bol. That's his first personal foul. First team.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Porzingis. Powell outside. 3-pointer. Porzingis misses. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Denver. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Up top, Porter. Outside, Murray. Pass to Bol. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks leading.
2 minutes remaining in the
Up to Powell.
2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Murray passes to Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Barton with a steal. Doncic against Murray to the left wing. Jokic passes to Murray. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 19-footer.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Yeah, those are the shots you want, but they've been trickling out on them, guys. They've just got to stay with it, persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
And here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray against Powell. Murray passes to Barton. They get the rebound. Bowl. Outside for Porter. Pass to Murray. The 3-ball. He can't hit that time. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Murray passes to Jokic. Takes it inside and rejected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Doncic outside. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks up. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bowl in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Doubled by Barton. Here's Hardaway. Porzingis with room to shoot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Barton. Now here's Murray. Fires the 3. Barton attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Porzingis passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending, and they'll keep possession. And here's Porter outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Bull, defended by Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. Bull, no good. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, D.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
And here's Porter outside. Now pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Powell right side. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Doncic. No good with the triple. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Morris passes to Gordon. Unloads from 13. Here's Najee. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right
as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
To the wing, right side. Porzingis finds Powell. Back to Porzingis.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Brown comes in for Finney Smith. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bullock. Brown passes to Porzingis. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Brunson against Morris. Some solid defense from Brunson. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Brown passes to Brown. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Morris. Back to Gordon. Inside. Here's Najee. The shake. And it's good on the lay-in.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Brunson. From deep three-point range, they get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And the first half now in the books. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 6.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. There was no stopping Kristaps Porzingis in the first half. He had 12 points. And
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Moses Brown is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Brown in at the 3. The Nuggets trail.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player, though. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Here's Kleber following the score by Denver. Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped in the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Left side, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson finds Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. To the right side. Harden against Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he hits it to tie the game. Murray's got 13.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Powell. To the middle. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He has 6. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Oh, a denial. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Just 2 to shoot. Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Murray from outside and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Hardaway finds Cauley Stein. Gordon with a steal. Here's Najee. Pass to Rivers. And here's Morris. Shoots over Kleber. Green for the lead. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Well, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. 4 on the clock. Down low. Here's Najee. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
No one covering. Gordon's got 5 now.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Inside. Here's Najee. No good there. Good D by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
It's all tied in Denver. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Got Green. Austin Rivers out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Najee in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
First team foul. Substitution for your...
Now Brunson. Kleba passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, poked away. Brown with the steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Cauley Stein. And the layup is good.
Boy, excellent recognition from Hardaway Jr. to find his teammate there. This guy's an unselfish player.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Jokic. 17-foot shot on the way. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks leading. Here's Hardaway. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And Jokic throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Brunson to the inside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Porter, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Porzingis. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Pass to Barton. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Barton against Doncic. To the paint. Barton with a steal. Right side Murray. Porter the pass to Jokic. And stolen by Hardaway. And he's all alone. Cauley Stein down low. Defended by Murray. Outside Finney-Smith. Bull grabs the board. Denver in the lead. Inside. Porter finds Barton. Back to Porter. Outside Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Barton against Doncic. Pass to Cauley Stein. Shoots over Barton. Now Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Murray against Hardaway. Murray passes to Barton. Murray with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Outside Hardaway. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Barton against Doncic. To stop the drought. Barton pulls it in. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a closer. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Denver, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Jokic is out there at Bol. And it's Murray in at the 1. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Here's Barton over Booker. Barton, no luck. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Barton against Booker. Barton passes to Jokic. Now here's Barton. Defense right on him. Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Both free throws good from Barton. Phoenix with the ball. Paul kicks to Booker. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Booker against Barton. Back to Jokic. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Booker. Ayton finds Booker. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Bridges shot good.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Lobbed up there for Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Jokic inside. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic, no good. And that's a foul called on Bol.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul passes to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Wow, the inability to counter the vertical of Devin Booker. Up and in.
Murray against Paul. And it's Murray penetrating. Barton passes to Murray. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Crowder with it, now guarded by Porter. Booker against Barton. The high post shot. Shot clock at 5. A baseline J. Outer dishes to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
That's his first foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left in the first quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Paul looking over the floor. Booker inside, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Lock at 6. Here's Crowder. Second shot opportunity. Here's Ayton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray the pass to Bull. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bridges outside. The 3 doesn't go that time. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got the lead up to 3 now for Denver.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Paul kicks to Booker. Crowder the pass to Booker. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Barton outside. Drives to the hoop. That one, no good. Good D by Booker. Bridges finds Paul. The kick out to Crowder. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
Here's Murray. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Paul outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Here's Bull. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 2. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by, he was all alone on that one.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Paul against Morris. Releases from 15. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Paul passes to Shamet. Back to Paul. Crowder kicks to Paul. In the corner. Shamet with it. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 3. Passes it to Morris. Rivers dishes to Morris. Inside, here's Green. Not going to go that time, and Phoenix will come the other way. 18 feet out, Crowder. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Payne passes to McGee. Back to Payne. Kaminsky against Green. McGee's shot is off. Nuggets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. It's stolen by Kaminsky. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Launches the three. It's good from long range. Shamet's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here is Morris. Payne covering. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He had 10 points and 1 rebound. And that should...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Green. Austin Rivers is out there with Morris. Then it's Aaron Gordon. It's Najee in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Back to Shamet. To the middle, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Morris outside, and there it is for him. Morris has got his second basket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Payne with it, guarded now by Morris. Now the pass to Shamet. Payne kicks to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Payne dishes to McGee. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Jay Crowder's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Booker outside, and stolen by Barton. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Denver passing it around. And Jokic slings it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
Booker finds Bridges. Now Crowder. Pass to Booker. 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Barton. They get it back. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Pass to Crowder. There's the dish to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the dunk by Booker.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
In the corner, Murray with it. Barton, wide open, he fires. The long distance three is buried. Barton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nuggets. Paul passes to Booker. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kicks it to Paul. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That's good from Booker on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. So both teams making some changes here.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
1:03 left in the third.
Substitution for the Suns.
Morris looking over the floor. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Here's Shamet. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead, back to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Here's Morris. Kicks it out to Gordon. The pass to Najee. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Kaminsky out there with Johnson. Then it's Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Shamet kicks to McGee. Back to Shamet. Launches it. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
McGee with the block. And here is Kaminsky. And the 3 off target. Rivers passes to Najee. McGee with the block. Here's Kaminsky. Dishes it to Payne. He feeds it to McGee. Shamet on the wing. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get it back. Down low, goes back up, and Kaminsky lays it up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
Murray dishes to Barton. Back to Murray. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Booker finds Paul. Here's Crowder. Barton defending. Booker looking around. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 3. Bull can't hit. Paul outside. He can't hit that time. And it's Denver the other way. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Al Paul. From past the arc. Back to Ayton. Paul outside. The tray sinks the three-pointer.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 8 points for Jokic. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Barton against Booker. Puts one up from 19. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Murray dishes the ball. Can't connect from short range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
The Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Inside.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Bridges outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Booker the pass to Ayton. 3-pointer. No good from Booker. Here's Denver now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Porter kicks to Murray. Porter inside. He's against Bridges. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Hey, Alec.
Well, Brian,
Yeah, we knew that. Thanks a lot, Alec. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Bol in at the 4-man position. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Denver. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Conley passes to Gobert. And they double up Gobert. And here's Mitchell for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Outside Porter. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. The 3 from Mitchell on target from range.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And it's good. 2 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Now Murray from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Pass to Gobert. Conley against Murray. And it's blocked. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Barton. Over to the wing. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Oh, Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Here's Jokic. The Jazz making their last shot. Murray, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The three from Mitchell. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
From deep, Conley. Porter pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Murray, shot is good.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Mitchell finds Gobert. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
At the line for 2.
It's both from the stripe. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Conley against Murray. Conley on the attack. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Barton's shot off the mark. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Gobert with it. Now Porter defending to the inside. Back to Gobert.
Denver foul. Bull. That's his
a fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Outside Conley. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Bowl. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Down low. Bowl. Good D by Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. O'Neal's got 6.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Murray for 3.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
It's this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Conley. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Bogdanovich. The three. That shot off the mark. And it's Denver the other way. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
They had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Morris against Conley. Inside, here's O'Neal. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Morris. Driving to the basket. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Granted, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, B.A., you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Ah, nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
From deep, Conley nails it from 3.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Rivers.
2 minutes.
It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gordon finds Morris. A minute 31 left in the half. And it's Green missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And they recover it. Bogdanovich for 3. O'Neal. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Pass to Gordon. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Morris passes to Gordon. And another miss by Denver. The Jazz shooting just 33% so far in this game. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Green. Gordon down low. Ingles defending. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. Pulls it from the corner. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Whiteside. Rebounded by Green. Morris on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Najee. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now a 4-point Nugget lead. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 4.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, Best. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a... And that's going to do it for us here.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here are the Nuggets now. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. Then there's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone. Morris has gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Pass to Oni. The kick out to Ingles. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Najee. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Ingles passes to Whiteside. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah trailing here. Ingles from outside. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Clarkson. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul of the game for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Up top, Whiteside. Okay, outside. Blocked! Back to Whiteside. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0-4.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Here's Cole. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Conley against Murray. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shakes him. And he lays it in.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
2 minutes remaining in the
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Bogdanovich from long range. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Murray against Gobert. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Give him 8.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley with the ball. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You know, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
Inside, Jokic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Mike Conley. Gordon, he's checked in for Bol. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing they've been able to do since the very beginning of this game is score points off turnovers, and lots of them. Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Up and over Gordon. That one a little long.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Right side Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, the Jazz shooting 34% so far in this one. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell on the mark with the 15-footer.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Martin outside. Back to Murray. And they call an illegal screen here.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
On offense, here's Utah. 11-point game. Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Martin with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Now here's Murray. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here they come. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So it's Utah now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The 3 from Mitchell.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
From deep, Conley. Martin with a steal.
Just a great play on D to throw him off the shot and force a turnover.
Jokic passes to Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Now Mitchell. To the inside. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Bull. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bogdanovich with it. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Down low. And there's Jokic on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the
Mitchell against Barton.
2 minutes.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Bogdanovich. And Mitchell with the slam.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Jokic passes to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
From deep, Conley. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. 4 on the clock. And here's Murray. The 3 is up. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. From the arc. Mitchell misses. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Murray from outside. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jokic from deep. And they get it back. The 3. Barton outside. Here's Jokic. Back to Barton. From deep. The shot misses. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant.
Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Powell is out there with Porzingis, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now here's Barton. From outside the arc, Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got the first points up on the board for the Mavs.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the 3-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
Murray, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic for the 3. The shot misses.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Doncic against Murray. Out to Porzingis. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. All going up court. Barton outside. Dishes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jokic. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Doncic outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here is Porter. After Luka Doncic's bucket, just 3 to shoot, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Barton with some nice D. Gordon dishes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Powell finds Porzingis. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Hardaway. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Jokic. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Porter trying to free himself up, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist from Porter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall. Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Jokic kicks to Barton. Porter dishes to Gordon. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Doncic against Jokic. And stolen by Barton. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Gordon's got 9.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Porzingis, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Jokic showing off the defensive work there. Outstanding at staying in the face of his man.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. 11-point game. It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Here's Doncic, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Porzingis with the ball, now defended by Jokic. And Doncic gets it to go.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray against Doncic. Now Powell, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the dunk by Powell.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Murray, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Porzingis passes to Hardaway, and stolen by Barton. Here's Jokic. Barton outside. Right side, Porter to the middle, and Jokic slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
We say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Hardaway against Rivers. Here's Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Here's Hardaway. Denver getting their last shot to go. Porzingis can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the pass to Rivers. Here's Dozier. Guarded by Hardaway. Morris into the lane. Pass to Rivers from deep. And that one is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Porzingis can't hit.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Now you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Ball stolen. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That one good for two. Rivers has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
Morris against Brunson. Takes the three. Offensive rebound.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
He gets it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. What a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 11 points, 2 rebounds, and that's a wrap with the
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. Kleba, the pass to Brown. Now here's Brunson. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Kicks it to Barton. Driving the lane. And Barton throws it down.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
Pass to Bullock. Now here's Kleba, defended by Gordon. Brown, the pass to Bullock. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Barton kicks to Gordon. Porter passes to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Passes it to Bullock. And stolen by Barton. Murray outside. Jokic passes to Murray. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 9 points.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Here's Brunson. Here's Kleba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Ball, he's checked in for Denver.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Murray, the pass to Jokic. To the paint. Feeds the ball. A second chance effort. Back to Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 13. Hardaway for three. Porter with the steal. Jokic passes to Porter. Bull with it. He's picked up by Doncic. It's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic outside. Inside. Out to Hardaway. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis. No good on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
A different look for Denver. Doncic against Morris. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And they get it back. Porzingis finds Doncic. Kept alive.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half. Getting away from the three-point shot.
Morris with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Green dishes to Morris. Back to Green. Porzingis with the block. Outside Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Off target with his three. Denver leading by 13. Gordon with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Najee passes to Morris. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Porzingis against Morris. And it's good. 2 points. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Dwight Powell is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Finney-Smith in at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Rivers finds Morris. Into the lane. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Cauley-Stein in great position to reject that shot.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 13-point lead. Clock at 4. Jokic on the foul.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. Cauley-Stein kicks to Doncic. Back to Cauley-Stein. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Denver leading by 13. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Mavericks making a change here. Leva's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. Barton with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. To the inside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Porter, and stolen by Bull.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Murray outside. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Mavericks trailed by 13. Jokic with the steal to the middle. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Third team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got 6 rebounds in the game. Barton finds Murray. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. Passes to Porter. Barton outside. And here is Murray. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Denver.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Jamal Murray.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Hardaway with a wide open look, and the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
Murray with the bounce pass. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness confidence, fully in control for this win.
Barton surveying the floor. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center position. And for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton the bigs. Paul and Booker the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV. Or the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. No good that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Porter in the post. He's against Bridges. Count that one.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Outside Booker. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges, left side. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Murray finds Barton. Back to Murray. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Gordon with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Murray. Paul with a steal, and there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul. The Suns have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Outside Paul. Booker against Barton. Here's Ayton.
That's rock solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jokic. Barton outside. Driving in, and he jams it home with authority.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
Booker for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside for Booker. Over Murray. That shot, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
The shot's good. Murray's got 7 points.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Booker drawing the double. Back to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Outside Booker. Murray against Bridges. Puts it up. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Back to Paul. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Booker against Barton. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. Hunting. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Bol, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
In for the Nuggets, Bol.
And Phoenix has possession. 6-point game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Crowder. Up and over Gordon. Up again. It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Poke loose. Paul with a steal. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Martin against Booker. Pass to Murray. Here's Gordon. Here's Murray. 9 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Gordon brings the double team. Back to Paul. Now here's Ayton from 18 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Gordon can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Puts one up from 19. Three-pointer, Bridges. Ayton passes to Crowder. Porter against Bridges. And it's Paul off the drive. Outside for Booker. Deflects the pass. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Fires the 3. McGee. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Murray against Payne. 2 minutes remaining in the Here's Barton. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. There's a minute 40 left to play in the half. Payne on the bounce. Pass to Kaminsky to the left side wing. From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Rivers. Here's Najee. Morris, left side. The Nuggets need to get one up from downtown. And another 3 for Denver.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Payne, tightly guarded. Morris against Johnson. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Here's Dozier. Morris outside. To the paint. Najee. It's hauled in by the Suns. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Shamet. Another three for Phoenix.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Denver, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Morris. And he's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoy. Jamal Murray had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and that should...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Bol in at the 4. And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Crowder, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Bol. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got his second basket of the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
Pass to Bridges. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
Oh, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performance.
Shooting for Denver.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the question always with Bol, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help that. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Pass to Ayton. Over Barton. Ayton, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Porter against Bridges. Porter's shot is off.
clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Morris against Payne. Pass to Rivers.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris outside. Here's Najee, covered by McGee. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority from McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Payne. Here he goes. It's stolen by Green, and they're on the run. Here's Rivers. Pass to Green. McGee with a steal. And here is Kaminsky for the lead. Back to McGee. Gordon right side. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he lobs it up top. Gordon with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Morris. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Payne, pass to Johnson. 32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Payne with it, guarded now by Morris. To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I like the way Kaminsky takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Morris against Payne. Morris outside. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
One second left. That shot missing. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
5 to shoot. Pass to Bowl. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Outside Paul. Booker with it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And that one drops for him. Hayden's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Bowl. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Suns on D. Outside Murray. Takes it inside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Booker with it. Now Porter defending. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Again, the Suns good for 2.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Booker. Now Ayton, covered by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Bull. Back to Murray. Here's Bull, covered by Crowder. Now Porter, outside Murray. Clock at 6. Here's Bull. Crowder grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Booker. Offensive board. Here's Bridges. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Ball from deep three-point land. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
A minute 29 left in the game. Ball against Murray. Pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Murray. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bull. And no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Up top, Crowder. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Murray. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Clock at 4. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Paul against Murray. Outside for Booker. A shot to stop the drought. Off target with the shot.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility.
Coming up next. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K's. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Donovan Mitchell is precocious beyond his years. He says, I lead a lot.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And it's Murray with the Jazz.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from about 19 feet. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
And stolen by Barton. Porter with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And now Utah, fast break. Outside, Bogdanovich. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 7.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Gobert. Conley with it. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot. Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here is Conley. Back to Mitchell. Kicks to Conley. Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. And Denver the other way now. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. Conley left side. .121 left here in the opening quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And it's Murray with the jam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Feeds to Bogdanovich and stolen by Gordon. Porter with it. Now to
Oh, goodness gracious.
About that finish.
Oof, wow.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley surveying the D with the drive. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Murray against Conley. Murray dishes to Gordon. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Porter, no luck. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Shoots from 12. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center filling out the middle. Buries it from 3-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you saying to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Down low. And Barton throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Conley into the lane. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. On the wing, Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And once Porter has some momentum behind him, boy, he just rides it to the basket. An exceptional dunker of the ball.
Murray against Conley. To the left wing. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Murray finds Gordon. And here's Jokic. Murray scanning the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, Murray is so crafty at getting contact on his drives. Just fearless going to the hole.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Well, they're also crashing the offensive glass with everything they've got. The second chance points coming in bunches.
Mitchell wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 8 points.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
And there's the pass to Najee. Right wing. Murray, the pass to Najee. Stolen by Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. Gobert trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. O'Neal up top. Tries yet again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For the Jazz, O'Neal taking 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. Both good from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Morris kicks to Green. Back to Morris. Stolen by Conley. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Green. Back to Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with their... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Jones. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan's.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at center. Jokic finds Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Misses the layup.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Barton. Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Murray. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game. Willing to battle there for the bucket.
Conley the pass to Gobert. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Murray against Conley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. Green comes in for Porter. Rivers, he's checked in for Barton. And Morris subbed in for Jamal Murray. Here's Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Nuggets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And Morris drops them both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Oni. The drive by Clarkson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, big time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
Morris looking over the floor. It's Rivers on the wing. Back to Morris. In the corner, it's Gordon. Stolen by Gay. Here's Oni.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Morris dishes to Rivers. Morris outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Oni passes to Gay. To the inside. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Morris outside. Passes it to Najee. Inside. Morris, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Rivers with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The wide open look here for Ingles. From outside, off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 10. Takes it inside. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Clarkson kicks to Gay. Oh, Whiteside in position.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Najee, good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Whiteside. He feeds it to Gay. It's stolen by Green. Here's Ingles. Whiteside tried to break free. Misses from close range. Now Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now just a 5-point Jazz lead.
Well, sheer strength on these finishes. Aaron Gordon pushes through anything you might throw at him.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Jazz. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Whiteside. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Whiteside's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Jazz. The Nuggets trail by 7. Martin passes to Jokic. The feed to Murray. Back to Jokic. Some solid defense from Gay. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Jazz with some changes.
Substitution for the Jazz.
Mitchell outside. Down low. Out to Conley. The 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Denver shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Now, here's Bull. He's guarded closely. And Murray. Here we go.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Conley finds Gobert. Now, here's Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Conley with the 3. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Utah calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, will see if they can build on this lead.
Gobert with it, out guarded by Barton, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell looking it over. Going inside. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
And you watch Bol on the defensive end. Boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Bull.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. The pass to Conley. Another miss by Utah.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray to tie it up. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 3 points. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Utah has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. 1:35 left in the game. The drive by Mitchell. To stop the drought. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Jazz lead by 2. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Jokic. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Bull. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they play with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
And like his father, Manu, Bowles' combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Gobert down low. He's against Jokic. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Pass to Murray. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Good D by Mitchell. And here are the Jazz now. They've led by as much as 10. O'Neal against Porter. Now, here is O'Neal. Defense is right there. They double team Conley. And they go to the intentional foul.
Nikola Jokic. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean,